Hello, everybody. Forgive me for being topless. It's a bit hot here, so I'm trying to cool down a bit after my favourite thing, shopping. Not. Um, I wanted to talk for a little while about settling. People who settle, but mistake settling for happiness. I've met so many people, especially in their late 30s into their 40s, who have done what I've never done, would have liked to have done, but managed to build, a marriage and families, or something equivalent, basically. And they meet me, I meet them, and we become very friendly, good friends, and they tell me about their marriage and their children if they have them, and how wonderful their life is and how lucky they are. And it sounds idyllic to me. It sounds perfect. Sounds like something I've never had and would love to have. Would have loved to have. Don't have regrets. And then the longer I know that person, usually, and the more we talk over time, it's clear to me, becomes clearer usually, that they want, obviously, like anyone does, want their life to be, they've worked so hard to build, to be perfect. Of course, nothing is. Good enough, I suppose, would be a better description. There obviously are problems in any human relationship, aren't there? Doesn't matter how much you love a person, nothing's going to be smooth all the time. And people have to work at friendships and relationships. People do have an amazing capacity, I've noticed over the years, to fool themselves as much as they can into needing to believe everything's great. And more often than not, I can tell because they literally tell me. Comes out of their subconscious, because they're obviously, whatever relationship issue they're thinking of is in there, even if it's buried in there, particularly if it's been sort of suppressed by them, sort of forget about it, ignore it. Well, it doesn't work. The irony is it comes out, manifests one way or another, usually in the things people say to you. And I don't think they really pick up on what they're saying. I don't think a lot of people are particularly self-aware. Maybe they don't want to be. But because my superpower, if I've got one, my super skill is listening to what people say to me and tell me, and analysing what they tell me, I do. And I hear what they're saying, I hear what they're telling me, and it's obvious to me if there's a problem, what it is, what they're obviously worried about, whether they know it or not, can admit it or not. So lots of people settle, really, which is sad, because we all need what we need, and we all need family and love. What's a life without love? What's the point of that? I suppose settling is better than nothing for most of us. I've had my moments when I've thought, well, I'd like to have some company. I do, sometimes it's very boring being on your own all the time, but I'm lucky in as much as I I'm so used to being on my own and in my own head, living in my own head, analysing myself, listening to other people, analysing their problems, and usually coming up with some sort of solution for them, whether they want to take it or not. You know, I'm very, very, very experienced at doing that, listening to people's problems, thinking about what they could do and giving them options. But sometimes settlers don't want to hear the problem because they've settled. They have an emotional need to believe what they believe to get by. So anyway, just a thought for now. Enjoy the muscles. And see you next time. Take care.